All right, y'all. I told y'all I could get it together. I could, get it cute, get it right, get it tight. And I would like to start my new segment off, and it's called Your Prejudice Tidbit of the Day. Okay? So.
Looking at the camera this way.
Mahatma Gandhi did not like black people. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about the fact that he was out here marching, protesting, bitch. He was protesting for the rights of Indian people because he didn't think that Indian people, he kept seeing his people get treated the way that black folks has been being treated, and he didn't like it. He was like, nah, we ain't black folks. We're not savages like they are. We don't deserve to be treated like they deserve to be treated. Hold on, because let me make sure I can quote him right. He called us savages, yes, raw. We like to live in the indolence and nakedness. Basically, he was like,
nah, we ain't them folks.
So I don't they be making me use the water fountain that that the black folks use, and I'm disgusted by that. I don't wanna drink out of their like. That's really where he was at with it. Like he was really at the like he was really down to the water fountain. Like I think I'll just not drink water because drinking water from the black folks water fountain was just too much for him.
Honey.
I ventured, this is from his own throat, honey. I ventured to point out that both the English and the Indian spring from a common stock. We just like you, we white too. We white too, that's what he was saying. Called the Indo-Aryan. God, the Indo-Aryan. If y'all know what the Aryan nation is, get into it, okay?
Get into it.
Get into it. Anyway, he called himself Indo-Aryan. A general belief seems to prevail in the colony that the Indians are a little better, if at all, than savages or the natives of America. He's saying, why don't you treat me like I'm one of you? Why you treat me like I'm one of them? Dems is dems and me's is me's, okay? That's what he done said. Even the children are taught to believe in that manner, with the result that the Indian is being dragged down to the position of a raw
kafir.
If y'all know what kafir is, it's Hindu speak for black folks. Yeah, we ain't doing it. We ain't about that. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you comparing me to black folks?
Okay.
But this is the freedom fighter. All right, cool. At a speech in Mumbai in 1896. By the way, he did live in South Africa from I think it was 1893 to 1914. Okay, so when he says I'm surrounded by blacks and I don't like it, that's what he's talking about. Him living in South Africa.
Okay. Anyway, moving on.
He said that the Europeans in Natal wish to degrade us to the level of the raw kafir, black folks, whose occupation is hunting and whose sole ambition is to collect a certain number of cattle to buy a wife with and then pass his life in indolence and nakedness. Basically, he's saying black folks are lazy. I'm looking at the camera. He just said black folks are lazy. Where have you heard that before? Okay. Protesting the decision of Johannesburg
municipal authorities to allow Africans to live alongside Indians.
So he didn't want us living with them. All right, Gandhi wrote, he was protesting, bitch, he was protesting. In 1904, that the council must withdraw the Kafirs. Get these black folks out of our neighborhood, Karen. Must withdraw the Kafirs from the location. About this mixing of the Kafirs with the Indians. I must confess I feel
most strongly.
I think that it is very unfair to the Indian population. So unfair. You shouldn't have to live amongst black folks. I get it. Y'all ain't fucking with us. All right. Anyway, I think it is very unfair to the Indian population, and it is an undue tax. Not taxes, bitch. On even the proverbial patience of my countrymen.
He said y'all getting on my nerves. That's what he did. He said, stop telling me I'm just like the black folks. You're getting on my nerves.
It's testing my patience. All right. Damn. No, because I knew I had found gold, bitch. In response to the White League's agitation against Indian immigration and the proposed importation of Chinese labor, Gandhi wrote in 1903. Give me a round of applause for reading that sentence without a hiccup. We believe also that the white race in South Africa should be the predominating race. So he said, we don't give a about you over the black folk. That's what he said.
Let the church say amen.
Okay. He said, well, we agree with what you're doing with the black folks, but we ain't the black folks.
For the record.
And no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade, because I love blackness. But I will also say, the nerve. Have you ever been to India? I haven't, but I've seen pictures of a lot of Indian people who look just as black as me, if not blacker. So, what the f*** are you talking about, sir? Sir! my guy. Okay. All right. We still getting down to the crux of it. Gandhi wrote in 1908. I'm sorry, let me just get my life for a second. Because it rocked my fucking nerves. Let's put my victim voice on. How about that? Let me put my victim voice on, honey. We were marched off to a prison intended for kafirs. If I'm saying it wrong, bitch, correct me in the comments. It might be kafir. Anyway, this is what he has said. He said, he can't believe. He can't even believe that y'all would bring him to a black folks prison. Not the blacks. Our garments were stamped with a letter N.
Not at the end.
Our garments were stamped with the letter N, which meant that we were being classed with the natives, the South African natives, so black folks. We were all prepared for hardships, but not quite for this experience. We could understand. Or no, wait, we could not. I'm sorry, let me go back, bitch. We couldn't understand not being classed with the whites. But to be placed on the same level with the natives seemed too much to put up with.
Ciao.
In conclusion, please do your own research. Look up Mahatma Gandhi. Look up all the things the wonderful, profound things that he has said, specifically pertaining to the Indian community. Okay? And then compare that with the way he didn't give a fuck about black folks. All right. This is Oddity Commodity, signing off for the day with your prejudice tidbit of the day. I will be coming to you to let you know how the world has black people fucked up. Yeah, I got fucked up. And it's been like this for a really long time. Okay. Signing out, Oddity Commodity.